guys, I'm Letitia.
Hi, and I'm Marilyn.
And this is Mom and Daughter Chronicles. This time around, we wanted to talk about our natural hair journey and how we went from Jheri Curls and relaxers to where we are now. So, Mom, what was the very first chemical product you put in your hair?
The very first chemical product I put in my hair was actually a perm. It really was.
When did you do that?
Before I did Jheri Curls, when I came to South Carolina, my mom had a Jheri Curl, and I was like, "Oh, Mom, I love your hair."
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what made me go forth and do a Jheri Curl because
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I only remember my mom having a Jheri Curl. So in the 80s, you had a Jheri Curl. I was born in the 80s, but I did not know you had a relaxer before.
Yeah. And when I moved from New York to South Carolina,
it was straight, right? So
it
was a relaxer. Okay.
Yeah. And then I let it grow out. And it took about 6 weeks. So, long story short, that was when I came down from New York.
Wow.
I had a perm, and then I saw my mom with the Jheri Curl and fell in love with it.
That is so funny. So,
what's your first memory of putting any type of chemicals in your hair? Because I don't think I let you until you were like 12.
My first memory of just my hair was just you hot combing my hair.
Yeah.
I had really long hair as a kid, and I just remember you sitting in the kitchen. And you hot combing, how scared I would be when you would get to the edges, and
you would move, and
I would get burned. She'd have the hot comb on the stove.
Yeah,
it's really old school.
Yeah.
So you had a Jheri Curl. So what I remember of you is your hair being just so long. So when you transitioned, you cut off all your hair?
No, unfortunately, I'm not as brave as Letitia.
For the Jheri Curl too?
For the Jheri Curl too.
So I wonder how they were able to get it to look curly.
So I'm going to tell you, because my hair always had some type of natural little curl pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So when I stopped putting the relaxer in my hair, and I went to braids, and the braids kind of kinked it. So when they went to wash it, she thought she would have to cut a lot of my hair off, but she didn't. And
this is why you think you can get away with that.
This is why I think I can get away with that, because I've been doing it all my life.
That is so funny. So so you got the Jheri Curl, and then what was the next thing you did? Do you remember?
The next thing I did was...
I guess we went back to relaxers.
I think we did. Remember, I was trying to transition, and you were still doing the perm, and I begged you not to anymore.
I really want... No. So I remember when I got my relaxer. So I had natural that you were hot combing, and then you remember when you finally let me get a relaxer? It was right before we moved to Georgia. I was like 12.
That's what I was saying. You were 12 years old.
I was 12 years old when I went to a relaxer. I just wanted my hair to be straight. My mom was straightening it, but it would never last very long.
Because of the humidity, yeah.
The humidity. So we lived in South Carolina. The humidity in South
Beaufort, South Carolina
is insane. I mean, we live in Georgia now. It's just as bad, but I feel like it was even worse in South Carolina.
The humidity is definitely different in South Carolina. Yeah. It's that muggy, sticky. Whereas in Atlanta, that's why they call Georgia Hotlanta.
It's not good for your hair. That's what I can tell you. So
definitely.
I remember when I was like begging my mom, like, please let me get a relaxer. And you finally let me do it. Yeah. And I was just so excited about having it. Yeah. We used to use Just For Me on both of our hair.
Yeah.
So we would do each other's hair. So I was getting mine, and then suddenly my mom wanted to do hers. So then she's like, if I do yours, you do mine. Yeah. And we would relax each other's hair. I forgot
all about that.
We used to relax each other's hair.
You used to relax my hair.
Yeah. We thought we were professionals. Like,
hey, we were.
We did a pretty good job.
We still got hair on our heads.
So I wonder, so the next thing we ended up doing, so we went from like loving our hair straight. I feel like my hair started, it just was,
shedding.
I never knew how to use flat iron. Remember, I could never do it. So if I wanted my hair to be straight and pretty, I would have to go to a salon and get it done. My mom could always do her hair. Like, you were always so good at making your hair look perfectly bone straight. We have such different textures of hair. Yeah. How would you describe your hair texture?
I describe my hair texture as being fine, and I can go from kinky to very straight hair.
You would think that she had a relaxer still, how straight her hair gets. Mine has just never cooperated. My mom has always said, well, if you train your hair, if you wrap your hair at night, I just never wanted to do that stuff. And I just never felt like my hair was doing that.
You never was a person that really liked doing your hair.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
So because I never liked doing my hair, the next thing we tried things as a unit. I didn't have a Jheri Curl, but if I could have, I would have. But the next thing, I wonder what made us want to do the Wave Nouveau. So we did.
Well, I did the Wave Nouveau first, and you just fell in love with my hair.
Yeah.
And you said, because you still had a perm, and then you was gradually letting yours grow out. Mm-hmm. And I said, you should just get one. And this girl goes in my bathroom and cuts off all her hair. I mean, her hair was shoulder length, and she cut her hair up to her ear.
I cut it like that because I knew, so I read all this stuff, and it says if you want to do that,
bold.
You don't transition. The best thing to do is just to cut off all the new, cut off all the old hair, whenever you have the chemicals, up to where your new growth is. So that's what I did. I had braids as well. I did twists. I would do braids, and I would have all these protective styles, and then when my hair grew enough, I went and she cut off the rest of my hair. I'll show it. I'll pop up a picture in a second, but you'll see here that my hair is so short, and that's the first time that I
The good thing is that you have a very little head.
Thank God. But I have this forehead, so it was really weird. But I didn't mind. I was just so excited to have. To me, that was me having naturally curly hair. Remember, for my whole life, I was like, I wish my hair was naturally curly like all those girls. Yeah. And so the Wave Nouveau really made me feel like my hair was naturally curly.
Yeah. I love the Wave Nouveau as well, but unfortunately it started thinning out my hair because it still was putting chemicals in our hair. And
I also feel like every time we try something new, you never cut the hair off that was your other stage. Remember, you didn't do it with the Wave.
I never ever cut off all my hair.
Why? Why would you never? So there are two ways to transition into any new type of chemical, or if you want to go naturally, it's either off. Like they either just cut it all off or gradually transition.
You asked the question, why don't I do that? I feel like at my age, my hair is not going to grow back as fast as Letitia's would. So I try to hold on, as she called it, to strands.
Hold on
and it just makes me feel better because it always works out for me. Yeah, maybe in the long run it doesn't work out for me. So this time I went
with the Wave Nouveau.
With the Wave Nouveau, I still didn't do the transition. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, no.
So
never.
So what made you say that your hair started thinning? Is that why you stopped doing the Wave Nouveau?
Yeah, and when she would put the chemicals in my hair, I always felt like I felt this heat on the top of my head. And I was like, this cannot be good for my hair. And so I thought about, I was like, I'm gonna try to get out of this. And the stylist, she was also telling me, she said, you should go natural. And I was like, I don't want natural hair. Yeah. And because I always thought natural hair would be a dry look and it would give me an older look, and I'm not trying to look older. I don't mind looking my age. How
old are you now, Mom?
61 years young, going on 62.
Going on 70.
And I want whatever, and I want to always have shiny hair. That's my thing.
She is all about the sheen.
Oil sheen. I'm all about the sheen. Yeah, but I never liked all sheen.
Mommy, when we had relaxers, you were oil sheen.
I promise you. No, I did not have the oil sheen because to me, oil makes my hair like beat up and kinky. The texture is so different. I use grease. Straight up grease.
She was old school, like parting every piece of her hair and putting grease on her scalp.
I still do that.
I remember when you used to do that to my hair. Hated it. It was such a long process.
Yeah.
I was just never into doing my hair that way. No. So anyway, she does the Wave Nouveau. I'm like, look, I want this too. We hop on the train together and we're doing this Wave Nouveau. We have it for like years. Yeah. And it looks great for a while. Like our hair is growing. Like I'll show pictures of my mom and here, pictures of me with my hair growing so long. And then it started like thinning. It seemed like it would never get like very long.
It started looking stringy.
It started looking stringy and thin for me. For me, my hair has always been pretty full looking. Yeah. And I could tell sometimes I would go and it was unpredictable, remember?
Yeah.
Sometimes she would curl and it would be fantastic. And then the next time you go and get it, so we had to wait already like 8-12 weeks. Sometimes.
Well, you would. I would always see. There I go again.
I would be like,
I was like, no, I took 7 weeks. I never waited for a long time because I always, like I said, I always like those edges to be slick and laid. Anyway, that's me, Yeah,
they really started messing up our hair. Yeah. So then you were like, look, I can't keep doing this to my hair. I'm going to go ahead.
When you graduated.
Yep.
From high school. That was my last term.
I'm going to go natural. And I'm like, okay, good for you. She's like, no, do it with me. do it with me. So what do? Cut my hair again.
Yeah.
I do it every time. I'm like, I'll just cut it all off.
Yeah, she's bold.
Off. Yeah, I was like, who cares?
And also young, so you know you can do that. You have
you
very
can do
grown
it
hair.
Too.
You know something?
You get a fresh start when you cut off all your hair. I feel like the people who transition, you're giving yourself. You're extending the time that it takes to have your hair grow in healthy.
She young. That's how young people talk.
I'm telling you. So you don't think that way?
I definitely don't think that way. I think when you get a certain age, I don't know if it's a myth or what it is, but they say your hair stops growing. And I truly believe that because my hair will grow to a certain length and then all of a sudden it pops off and then I'm starting all over again. Yeah. So now I'm taking like hair vitamins to try to strengthen the hair because I've always been told by stylists and beauticians that they need to strengthen their hair.
Oh my God, I'll let you talk. So
while she's showing you the hair vitamins that we use, I want to say this about this Nature's Valley?
Nature's Bounty.
Nature's Bounty. Mm-hmm. It's very good for your skin and your nails, but it's never done anything for my hair, for say, but something is better than nothing. So I keep trying it because it's 100% satisfaction guarantee.
Yeah, so, if you don't like it, then
I like it for my skin and my nails.
Well, one of the things, and you had me stop using it, and I had to see you in this Kahlua. For my hair growth, because mine was actually starting to thin and do weird things too, I was taking the Sugar Bear hair.
Yeah.
No, first of all, they're delicious.
Delicious.
My best friend, she's like Puerto Rican and black, so she has a different texture of hair, but hers wasn't growing for a long time either. Cool. She had this bang, and it just was a permanent bang and it was for years, and it would kind of break off, and then she started taking Sugar Bear hair vitamins, the Sugar Bear Care, whatever it is. It's delicious, but her hair grew back healthy, and now it's long again. So
it's really long.
I'm a true believer that you have to find some type of supplement because our bodies, unless you're the perfect eater, like you're missing something and you just don't know what it is.
I agree.
So anyway, we decided to go ahead and transition to the natural, and honestly, it's been the best decision I've ever made. The best I've
ever made.
It's so, as much as I complained my whole life about I don't want to do my hair, I hate doing hair. It's the easiest thing.
She don't like doing her hair.
I don't, but with my natural hair, I can just wash it, put some product in it, and go. And when we're talking about products, let's show what we use. So my mom, she does have fine hair. I would say that you definitely be careful. You definitely have 4A texture hair, which is like, actually,
I don't know what she talking about when she say 4A.
I don't even know what your texture is. My mom curls her hair with the rod rollers, so I don't even know what it would be when you just
when I don't use rods, my curls are so teeny tiny.
Are they
and
worse
it's all
than this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I don't like it because you have to spray it every day because of the dry, but it just I don't like dry hair.
She's like a 4C then. Okay, so then
so
what do you
use anyway, I use this product and it's called Ouidad. And you can get it at Ulta, or you can get this online. And this is the gel, and it protects you against humidity. And this costs about $80.
Yeah, I'm making sure.
And
it's ridiculous how much this costs.
But what it says on the front, it says climate control, heat and humidity gel. And I'm telling you, ladies, this actually works. As you can see, my hair, I just did my hair maybe about 3 days ago. Yeah, and so I rod it. Thank you. And you see how shiny it is? It's the shiny because like I told you, I still use grease. And I use this. And I also use the conditioner. This is the conditioner. I buy the small jar of this. And then here is the shampoo. You can get these in bigger jars, but I have the small jars for right now. And I wash my hair. And I do my hair like once a month. My hair will stay like this for 3 weeks. Unfortunately, by the end of the 3 weeks, it's dry. And like I said, I don't like dry because it's like a dry fro, but it still has a massive amount of curls. I just don't like it that way because it gives me an older look. Yeah. And like I said in the beginning,
oh my God,
I don't like looking older.
Well, okay, so for me, I used to use Ouidad, and I actually do love Ouidad, but for me, the price point is just too much.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So it took me a while. I remember the first thing that I actually used on my natural hair, which is what all the videos were showing me, was Eco Styling Gel, right?
Yeah, I like that.
We used it for a while, and then it just started making my hair flaky.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like it. I would switch because they have it with different tops. There's the green top, there's the red top. I tried all of them.
It has that what is that? Aloe oil in it?
Some of them, it's just, the different
I
types
like
have
it,
different
but
things. Well,
hey.
I liked it for a while, but then once my hair got longer, I just couldn't even use that anymore. So I started using Shea Moisture, and I even used Carol's Daughter too. I tried literally every product. For me. Well, the Shea Moisture, the orange colored line, was okay for like a long time.
Yeah.
I noticed every time my hair grew to a new stage, it's like you had to switch products. And I think as naturals, you know, you're gonna have to switch and go through so many products. That's why we spend my whole cabinet has products that I just don't even use. So now I found this is the best Shea Moisture line I have ever used. This is their Red Palm Oil and Cocoa Butter line. The best product I have ever used in my life, and it's so inexpensive. You can find it at Target and anywhere. The problem with Ouidad was not only do I have to go to Ulta or find it online.
There's no problem with Ouidad. Stop saying that it's the best.
The point is, it was too expensive, and I couldn't just get it anywhere. I had to go to an Ulta, which I know they're everywhere, but who wants
online?
To do that? Yeah, but not now.
Amazon.
Whatever. It's still $80 for that big thing.
Yeah, but you don't have to start with the $80 product.
I
did that because I'm a true believer in Ouidad.
No. Well, I moved on. So you know, I spent a lot of time on Instagram, and I saw all these advertisements. I talked about it in the last video when I was getting ready to do my wash and go, but I discovered this Naturall Club product line. It didn't work for her, but it worked for me, and it's their avocado line. It is the best product that I've used that makes my hair feel like it's growing back again.
Yeah,
and it's healthy.
It does make your hair look beautiful.
So anyway, it's just like I said, I have everything. I have like the conditioner. It's like a leave-in conditioner. This is the wash-out conditioner.
I like the shampoo and the conditioner. I didn't like the oil and the serum. Has a weird smell.
It's because
and my curls
the problem with people, I think,
right.
is we're expecting those delicious smells, which
That's
is all
true.
those chemicals.
That's true.
And this girl's product is like natural. It can expire. Like some of the stuff, like their deep conditioner expires within 2 weeks. Like you have to use it. You have to keep it in the refrigerator. It's too late now. But anyway, one of the main reasons I got it was because of this hair growth serum. Because like I said, my hair started thinning after I had the baby. So I talked about that in the last video where I did my wash and go. So one of the things I really wanted this line for was their Jamaican black castor oil hair growth serum. And I ended up falling in love with all the products. I bought them all. Anyway, that's what I'm currently using. What would you say... What would you recommend? Like, if you could go back to when you started going natural, what would you change about how you went about that process?
I would probably cut all the hair off and not try to hold on.
Afro.
Yeah, I would probably. Because after all, my hair is still really short, but it's because I brought it like this, and I always have to cut it all the time. When it grows, I still have to wind up with this length because it's almost like. The longer it grows, the thinner it gets, and it's just, you know, I'm trying new stuff right now, so I'll let you guys know in the future if it's working for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this new line that a cousin of mine is trying, and I'm gonna actually get some of that product because the Nature's Bounty is really good, but like I said, it's good for my skin and my nails, but I don't think it's done anything for my hair. It hasn't harmed my hair, but I don't see any growth or change in the texture of my hair, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. Is
well, I'm taking it too. I actually hate pills, so I got the Nature's Bounty chewable vitamins, so I'll see if it's helping me as well. But
it's
honestly,
really good
I'm
for
telling
your skin.
You, the Sugar Bear hair care stuff was the best thing that I could have used, and it started making my yeah, I felt like it was helping my hair too.
Oh, okay. Never.
And the only reason why I didn't keep it is because my teeth. I can't eat candy.
Gummy bears are the worst. They come in too many forms.
So
vitamins. They're gonna start putting vegetables in gummy bears. It's ridiculous.
I looked forward to taking those every Sunday. Anyway, well, we will continue to share different videos. My mom will show the process that she goes through to rod her hair.
I'll show you from step to step. And in the near future.
Yeah, I'll make sure.
It's a long process.
I'm gonna make her record some videos.
Yeah, I really don't want to do that.
I showed you guys my wash and go. I do my own protective style. So in between, if I'm going to like a beach or something, like maybe when we go to Paris, I can do my own twists. Like I'll get some weave, I'll do twists. I'll do my box braids. So, and you know, I'll show pictures in this video.
I'm doing a lace front when we go to Paris.
She does have a lace front wig that's braids though, and it looks so
beautiful.
good.
I will show you guys this lace front braids. It's beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Ciao.
You can find us on social. We're Mom Daughter Chronicles on Instagram and Twitter. We are M&D Chronicles because they made our shorten our name. And then our website is momdaughterchronicles.com. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.